here at the appropriately named Cape Town or Cape Town Hotel in Saigon or Ho Chi Minh City in Vietnam. We just finished our first day. It was really one of the most amazing experiences we've ever had. We've seen wonderful people, something that I can't describe. It's a life experience for us. It's day one, but we feel really good. And inshallah, I think we're probably ready for the days to come. Second day, 80 or 90 kilometers to go. We're all ready. We just finished the second day, probably about 90 kilometers. It's unbelievable. People are so friendly here. I've never said hello in one day so many times as I've done today. We've got 3 days of cycling left, but it's all for a good cause.
Day 3.
I'm really not sure if I can make it today.
Zain can do it. If anyone can do it, Zain can. And essentially, you know what? Allah knows.
It's the third day, and this was by far the hardest day. We've got about 25 or 30 days to go, but it's just really hard. Today is day 4. I feel a little better than I felt yesterday morning. Yesterday was by far the hardest day. I think today we're going to take it a little easy. We're probably going to travel to the Cambodian border, cross over there and then do another 30 or 40 today, and then finish, and then hopefully tomorrow is the last day where we kind of end up in the middle of Cambodia, where we're probably going to be leaving from. We reached Cambodia. That's the border post over there. We're just getting ready to cross over. It's amazing. Just the last few hills were really tough, but coming down at high speed was epic. We have to say goodbye to our Vietnamese crew, and I have to say goodbye to my Vietnam bike. I'm really feeling sad about leaving this bike. I got so attached to it for the last 4 days. Okay, now I have to get a new bike on the Cambodian side.
Legend. We wouldn't have made it without him.
Yeah, right.
Great man.
Yeah. It's been a long ride, very straight road, so very monotonous. So we've been keeping each other going, making jokes, singing songs. So it's been good. Final day today, done so far over 320 kilometers. We've got 70 Ks to go on this last day to reach Phnom Penh, and that's our final destination. We end up at the Bati Temple, which will be our finishing line. And then we can all celebrate and have a good rest, and tomorrow we leave for home. 25 Ks and then it's done. Oh, I just want to say this has been one of the most memorable, amazingly beautiful, difficult, painful trips of my life. Thank you so much. I couldn't have done this without you, wonderful bunch of guys.
Well done, Zain!
Finished the 400 kilometers right now at this exact spot. I know that I cycled for everyone that donated, for everyone in Mali that needs water. I cycled for them all the way up to this point. But thanks to you guys for supporting us and donating. Thank you.
We just finished 400 kilometers cycling from Vietnam to Cambodia. We've been building up for this for the last 6 weeks. This is the culmination. I feel really a huge sense of accomplishment. Apart from just the physical challenges of these 6 days, but I think, you know, being completely out of your comfort zone, staying in places where there's very little, there's not many clean toilets, the food is very different. I think sometimes we need a shock to the system to really make us reflect and make us think about our own lives and how much we have. Give gratitude to Allah for all the, all that He's given us. And on the other hand, also to learn how to be patient, to learn how to be content with what you have. The main purpose of the cycle wasn't about me, or wasn't about just cycling from Vietnam to Cambodia, but it was about raising funds, water projects in Mali. Thank you to every single one of you who've donated from 10 pounds, 10 rand, 100 rand, 10,000 rand, 100,000 rand. There's so many people out there who took the time and the effort and their resources and their money to support a good cause. I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for doing this, and inshallah you're going to make a difference in the world. Peace be with you.
Throat, dry lips, bright sun hanging overhead. Bare skin, sore feet on the cracked hard earth bed. Blue sky reminds me what I already know. 10 miles I'm running quickly out of hope. All I need is water for life. Please God, give me water for life. All I ask for is water for life. Oil drills, waste spills, casting shadows on our land. We dry as children cry as the water turns into sand. Dry earth reminds us of where we'll go. So many people living in sorrow. All I need is water for life. Please God, give us water for life. All we ask for is water for life. Rainforests cut down as we drain out this gift. Buildings rise, multiply. Oh, what about tomorrow's needs? Someday we'll look down upon a barren earth. Wonder why, wonder how we destroy this world.
Yeah. Two elements, just two atoms, so simple yet no living matter. Lives without it, breathes without it, yet so many children don't have it. What is the sickness? Lord made it pure, pristine. Gave mankind one task, cherish it, keep it clean. And so I ask, I desperately plead to every person with a heart, to humanity, to pay attention. This crisis, the suffering's wide, so we can fulfill our destiny. Give water for life.
All we need is water for life. Please God, give us water for life. What we all need is water for life.
This is Zain Bhikha,
And I'm Rashid Bhikha
and we just cycled 400 kilometers
from Vietnam to Cambodia.
We did it! Woo!